Hi. Welcome, welcome.
I don't know if I can beat this fight. I'm in another world! That's right, buddy. That's right. That's my vibe exactly. Hey, how's it? Oh, it's a kid. Hey, Carbuncle. Your answer is yes, we're lost. I just mean I don't know if I can beat this on proud mode at level 4. It is beatable, of course. That's good news. It's not my first playthrough. I just want to platinum it. I've never platinumed the game before. So I'm gonna do that. I've never... So I never really had a PS3 or a PS4, and I only recently got a PlayStation 5. And so I've replayed this game a few times, and I've played other RPGs, but it wasn't my PlayStation. So like I've gotten platinum trophies for fucking dudes I don't even talk to anymore, and I want my own platinums. So I'm just gonna 100% this on proud mode. We should be good. Well, I'll still need a couple of other things, but it's not that big of a deal. Can't do key stuff yet. Last year, I did normal mode, no equipment change challenge, and got that trophy on stream. It was a clusterfuck. Because normally people will do that on beginner mode, so you take less damage and you start with accessories equipped. Or it would have been easier if I did it on proud mode, because proud mode gives you a special ability called EXP 0, where it doesn't cost any AP, and when you equip it, you get no EXP, right? However, you do like double damage to compensate for that fact, which is huge if you just have the kingdom key and no accessories on. So I'm not... That was awful. The Riku fight in Hollow Bastion turned into a Dark Souls fight. It was insane. I will be using continues, though. I did the no continue run. I did no continue, no equipment challenge at the same time. And then when I got to the end of the game, I used continues for the final fight, just because it was terrible with no equipment on normal mode. And I just used the backup save to beat it after that. It might not be double damage. It might be 1.5 times damage. But... So, if you use this ability, like you turn it on, you don't get any EXP, but the hidden benefit of this is that it like almost doubles your damage output. So you hit harder. But you don't get EXP 0 in normal mode. So if you're doing no equipment change, you should do it on beginner. I did it on normal mode, and if I had done it on proud mode, I could have used EXP 0 and it would have been easier even though it's proud mode. Platinumed? What? What did I say? What's wrong, Quag? But yeah, so I have the trophy for no equipment change and no continues. If I 100% everything on proud mode, the only thing I will need is I believe I'll just need the trophy where I beat the game in under, what is it, 15 hours? Which I can just run through it on beginner in like 7 hours. Platted? Platted. Plaid. Platted. That's not easier! I feel like platinumed is fine. I also wonder if I had said platted instead, if somebody would have been like, but what if you wanted to platinum it? You know? Just platypus the game, Quag. Is the old Platy-Wumpus closer or further from the old Dick Twist? You ever notice that this door just says 3? Platinum Millennium? That's my favorite Backstreet Boy album. What's even all in here? Is it just a bunch of the basic shadows?
Yusoki7 gifted Platy-Wumpus a subscription. Yusoki7 gifted a tier 1 sub to Platy-Wumpus. They have given 471 gift subs in the channel.
I think it's just the game is louder. Because I haven't adjusted the levels on any of my alerts in like a year. Thank you for a gift sub to Platy-Wumpus. What does that even mean? Isn't Wumpus the little Discord animal? Yeah, I don't think I get scanned until like level 26, so we're gonna be health barless for a little while. But I'd rather get it at 26 than wait until level 90 to have Leaf Bracer and Second Wind. It's like platted. Gave him the old platty wumpus, you know? These little knife hands. Wow, it really is just like a bunch of these little guys, huh? I guess we don't really have variety yet. The Gizmo shop, which is where I am, is a semi-popular, like, grinding spot. It's pretty good because it's kind of like closed in, so you can clear things faster. Oh, okay. Traverse Town ends up being a really effective place for EXP grinds. Especially once you get back from Hollow Bastion. It's sort of insane how much EXP you can get if you just clear the 3rd district, leave, and then respawn it. And I believe Final Mix even gives you an ability to equip to make sure that you always encounter enemies. So like when you enter a screen, it'll always spawn the enemies, even if you cleared it a lot recently. But yeah, in the shop is not bad because they can't really get away. So like if you're doing like a bunch of thunder, it can get pretty effective. You just gotta be careful. The little caster guys, the green ones, eat thunder, and they tend to spawn in there. Do we have to go through the district door? Retro achievements. I wonder what that means, right? It says without being hurt. Does that mean you just don't register any damage, but you can still get hit as long as you don't register damage? Because like that's the difference in speed runs, right? Between like damageless and hitless. But just remember, you guys, anytime you're playing Kingdom Hearts and you get concerned because it's difficult, there are people who do level 1 proud mode speedruns. So, you know. Those flowers are pretty. I guess we needed the alleyway. Slap shot. I can't remember if slap shot was one of the things they added in Final Mix specifically. Final Mix definitely did add some stuff. Well, good thing I was going over here anyway. Oh, great. That's right. And here I was super excited to open my menu. Never mind. Take that. It's fine. I mean, I have the AP, so that's fine. Blindfolded Rubik's Cube? It's just math, right?
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
Internet trolls?
And they'll keep on coming at you. As long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I guess they gotta memorize
Never
the
mind.
layout.
Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright. Then have it your way.
I guess that's just the power
Hey,
of
you
being a
found it.
pre-established
Nice going,
character, right?
Still, it looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
This cutscene is exclusive to Final Mix. This wasn't in the original. Riku waking up. That's why it's not voiced. It's pretty crazy that he landed so far from me.
Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
Mandy Moore? It's actually
Come on,
Mandy
lazy
Moore.
Bum. Wake up.
Mandy Moore is the voice of Aerith.
You okay?
I only remember 2 people for voices in this
guess.
game.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one. Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay. You know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
No.
Scattered.
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red. First we need the key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
Sort of.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kyrie!
You know what? I really don't know.
Everything around the baby is gonna be Kingdom Hearts themed? I mean, okay. I hope it's just like cute side things and not like weird naming problems and conventions. Because I'm just gonna say Destiny Islands themed nursery would be cute for any baby. The only voices I remember are Mandy Moore is Aerith, and then Lance Bass is Sephiroth. But I don't know if like Sephiroth even says much. I think he might like say like attack lines and then it's just a bunch of like grunting. But there's a lot of like big names in this. The guy who was Homer Simpson is the genie, right? And yeah, Quag, if you do Kingdom Hearts randomizers, the Ansem reports are items. I don't know what you get. I don't think you get anything as they go along. I think they're just key items, so they're just in the rando. It's so weird that you have to trigger that dialogue for that to work. This game also taught me the correct pronunciations for Tidus and for Yuffie. I can't believe his name's not Titus, can you? So weird. And I thought her name was Yuffie. It is cute. Waka says Tidus when you talk to him on the island. I mean, I just accept anything once somebody says it for me. I try and do my best to change to that. Because when I played these games originally, I had the reading comprehension of a fucking middle schooler. Or even worse, my brother's reading comprehension of a dumb middle school boy. And I just went off of what he thought they were. It's not great. I just like seeing or hearing pronunciations for things. It's the same thing as how I really love watching movies that are based off of books and then rereading the book so that way I know what the characters look like. Because I can't imagine things. But I'm also not the kind of person online that, like, will go after you for your pronunciations. I don't care if you say Ocarina of Time or Ocarina of Time, you know, Kokiri. What's another one? Faeror, like I don't care. I think that's what everybody thought, right? Tidus, the tide's water. But I mean, all he does was play like a water polo on crack, right? It's actually Waka's brother that had the aquatic theme with the Brotherhood, right? These contact lenses suck. They're like my final pair, and they're old. Oh yeah, we just got plotted at. Maybe I want to wander off. I really like that Yuffie calls him Squall, and he corrects her to Leon.
Sora,
let's go.
Plastic Bag Tyler gifted a tier 1 sub to Bell_Zabub. They have given 94 gift subs in the channel.
Thanks, Tyler. Today is not that day, games. That's okay. So the 1.5, 2.5 is from Final Mix. So essentially what happened is Kingdom Hearts came out in Japan and then it came to the United States, North America, and the rest of the world, right? However, when we got it, we got different, like we got super bosses that the original Japanese version of the game didn't have. So they came out with a game called Final Mix, which is the 0.5, and it gave everybody everywhere in the world the super bosses, and it like recolored some Heartless. It added a couple of abilities. So the reason why it's 1.5 and 2.5, it's the Final Mix versions. It's like the international remaster for 10 has the Dark Aeons, but the original 10 doesn't have the Dark Aeons. It's kind of like that. So that way you can use Rish Floss and Rish Chew and Rish Jam. Yeah. So they added the 0.5 because they packaged them together. Interestingly enough, this is the story so far for the PS4. So this has Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, but it's also got all of the other Kingdom Hearts games in it too. Interestingly enough, when Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, the Nintendo DS game, was put on the collection thus far, you don't even play it. You just get to see the cutscenes for the plot, which is great because playing that game was not the funnest experience. Dream Drop Distance was a 3DS game, right? Birth by Sleep was a PSP game. Like, Kingdom Hearts was all over the place. Kingdom Hearts Recoded is just remastered cinematics. It's got Chain of Memories. So the original Chain of Memories for Kingdom Hearts was a Game Boy Advance game. And then they made it for PS1, so it looks kind of like this, but it's still like the card game. So there was a Game Boy Advance game, there was a DS game, there was a 3DS game, there was a PSP game. Like, it was just all over the place. So the collection thus far is pretty good. And if you get it on Steam, it's all of them too, I think. I think one was a mobile game. It was a lot. You enjoyed 358 over 2? I enjoyed what I got out of it for the plot. I didn't enjoy having to double down on all of the missions because of plot reasons. Like, I was already kind of tired of going to Agrabah every single day, but then I had to do it twice. It's just kind of stuff like that. 358 over 2 is like you just do missions every day because you work for Organization 13 in that game. So like every day you wake up and you get your like job missions and then you go and do them, and then you end up having to do double the amount because something happens. And then at the end of the day you hang out with your friends and eat ice cream. Ta-da! But yeah, Squall goes by Leon, and I think he says something in this game or the second game, but basically he just doesn't want to go by Squall anymore until he gets his world back. And I guess in my brain, I think it's also Renoa based too. Maybe I'm biased, maybe. I believe you see some more of Xion in Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 did a really good job of taking the hot mess of the entire Kingdom Hearts saga and then incorporating them all into one. And then apparently Kingdom Hearts 4 is supposed to just like bring an end to a saga. So we'll see. But if you're really curious, you can actually look up the differences between Kingdom Hearts and Final Mix. Most of these Heartless, like the pure darkness based Heartless, like this guy here, have been recolored. And I don't think there was anything wrong with the colorations. They just wanted to do that. It's not so bad on these guys. These guys are a little bit better because they're not just like black and purple anymore. But man, the boss here in Traverse Town is ridiculous looking. Ow. You little knife hand. That's fine. This is fine. I'm surprised that Frankerface Z isn't like official and like incorporated into Twitch and Twitch Mobile yet either. Better Twitch TV is okay too, but like I'm sorry, 7 TV also can cause other extensions to break, and they don't give a shit. It's really frustrating when all of a sudden the pronouns don't work. Can't wait to find some puppies. But yeah, you can just like use one of the other ones and like see the emotes. They don't really add that much. And then you gotta be careful you're not in one of those channels that like replaces base words with emotes. Cause that's one of my pet peeves. Oh no. We have a problem.
This should help.
No, why would you lock onto the one I'm not worried about?
Come on.
Thanks, Proud Mode.
Come on.
Proud Mode is not the reason for the lock on. That's just this game. Proud Mode's just scary. Because things do more damage. It's not quite double damage, but it feels like it. My least favorite is when people replace the word the with the T or the HTE word. That's probably my least favorite. Or me, and it's like the hamster with the big eyes. Just weird. And it's like really inconsistent across the entire platform too. Right? Because it's like everybody's in charge of their own 1,000 emotes per channel. And even streamers that are like friends with each other don't have the same emotes. I think what Twitch should do is just add more system emotes. Like, why isn't there like just a system Twitch emote for KEKW? Like, that's just like internet lingo now, not even like Twitch based. But even if it was just Twitch based, you know? The reason these things exist is because Twitch is not keeping up with what people want. I forgot what I was trying to do. It's important to note in Kingdom Hearts, by the way, that you will not load into another room, even if you're standing on a door, if you're locked onto an enemy. Oh no! I didn't see him flying through the air. Get used to this. We're gonna see it a lot. They just hit so hard.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
Are you
And they'll
kidding
keep
me?
on coming at you,
Why is
as
this
long
the
as you
continue
to
point?
wield the Keyblade.
This
But
is so
why?
far
Why would
back.
he choose a kid like you?
Hey.
I hit
What's that supposed to
continue.
mean?
What is this?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
All right. Then
Your
have it
save
way.
doesn't matter when you hit continue. But no, I haven't saved because I haven't been back to District 1 over here.
Come on! Come on!
Probably not. Probably not. That's ridiculous. I guess it's I'm just shy of like triggering the next like plot load point. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't just like load me like outside of the hotel. You know? Because I didn't load, I hit continue. Specifically because you haven't, I wasn't able to go and save yet. I kept some of something, I guess. Or at least it was mostly just skippable cutscenes. Yeah, this is weird. That's fucking rude. It doesn't have anything to do with anything in this game, but I really like this little guy. He's so happy. Look at him. Just a happy guy. I think he's cute.
Come on!
Boop. Is it on the other side? What? Sora? That was weird. Can I push this one? Yes, I can. He's oddly strong for a little guy. There it is. Just me and my postcards. Look out. Oops. Yeah, third district doesn't look like it's doing so good. You guys just nailed it shut, so it doesn't really inspire confidence. Thanks. But then where are Donald and Goofy? I thought they were with you. Fuck my surroundings up. Are you gonna go to sleep? Seems like what you should do if you're sleepy. Oh my god, you're right. Sora is just young himbo. I never thought about it like that.
Come on! Ha! Come on!
Abs fucked? What? What does it mean?
Come on! Come on!
Appropriate. Fuck that guy in particular. Yeah, I mean, a lot of cards are gonna go for a lot just because not all the boxes or like a bunch of the boxes are still not opened, so there's not like a whole bunch. But I mean, the crossover between Final Fantasy and Magic the Gathering is super unique. That kind of stuff doesn't happen very often. I don't think I've ever seen a crossover of like that magnitude, to be honest.
Come on!
Unless you count this game. Hello! Oh my goodness. You guys, I keep seeing articles that keep saying that like we might be the final generation to see fireflies, and it makes me sad. Speaking of the darkness. Yeah. I guess between light pollution and I don't know, something with like probably how they like to live in like decaying wood. I don't know. They said one of the best things you could do for the fireflies that should be in your yard if you live in the area for them is to swap to motion lights. Which all of my lights are motion lights, so at least I got that going for me. How is your evening going, Klesnet? Sorry, you said darkness and then I thought about fireflies.
Gosh, are these the heartless guys?
Let's go get him!
Nailed it. That's my power right there. So this boss in the original Kingdom Hearts is all dark And then, like, these guys, too. You see how they have, like, metal helmets? They're actually just purple. So it's a lot of, like, dark gray on purple when it comes to, like, these pure darkness-based Heartless. And I guess that's why they wanted to recolor for Final Mix. Awesome. If you would like to shorten my name, I go by Rish. R-I-S-H. Love and Lover are pet names. And we ain't fucking. Ow! Help! Wait, why did your hands separate from your body already? Wait. What is happening? What in the game AI is happening? I wasn't even low! Brother, ugh. Well, at least it didn't starve me with all those cutscenes. You're a welcome. No. It's not my first Proud mode. But it is going to be my first time doing the... I think a bunch of the bosses, like the optional bosses on Proud mode. Match each version. What do you mean? I don't think they're different across the different ways you can play Final Mix. It's just the Final Mix or this, or the original. Most of my experience with Kingdom Hearts was on the PlayStation 2 version. I did do that version a year ago. Can you believe it's already been like a year? Where I did the no equipment change. Ow. But like I haven't fought like the Ice Titan or, you know, Sephiroth or Kurt Ziza on Final Mix. I wonder why it keeps unlocking me. It's kind of inconvenient. Ow. It's gonna be rough, at least until Deep Jungle. Because you don't get Cure until Deep Jungle. And then even past then to get Arrow. But we'll be okay. At some point with the super bosses, the extra damage I take won't be as bad because all of their stuff is deadly anyway. But it is just going to be rough until at least probably Agrabah, for sure. Deep jungle is a concern, just personally. Ow. Pretty sure I jumped. Just not good enough. I broke 1 foot. Oh, I guess I did. I guess I did kind of like beat up that 1 foot when it was by itself on the oh. Oh, it's slammied. I wonder how valuable they are in this form. Because I can just go back and buy a potion. I don't know how much healing them back to life with a mega potion. I don't know how much that's going to help. In other parts of the game, they are quite useful. But I don't know what they are now. I guess they probably do help. Although we all kind of like bunch up, so... Great job, Donald. Great job, sweetie. Goofy, when did you get a potion? Yeah, I'm not used to it, like, just letting go of its hands that quickly. You gonna jump? Yeah, you are. Now that I'm trying to watch it for the throwing itself at me animation, it looks ridiculous. It's also gonna be weird that because of my choices, we won't get scan until like 26. I think Goofy kind of like beat that whole foot on his own. Ow. Oh, he healed me. Oh. Get him, Goofy. My friends are my power. The fisting foreshadowing in the chat while I was trying to fight that fight was real.
So, you were looking for me?
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the kid.
Sora, go with them.
Oh,
Especially
okay,
if you
but
wanna
only
find your
because you
friends.
said so.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand?
Oh,
No frowning, no sad face, okay?
I couldn't.
yeah.
I couldn't
you
work
gotta
with
look
Donald.
funny, like us. Yup. Whoa.
This boat runs on happy faces.
Happy?
That's right.
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Donald Duck.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
Is Goofy's last name
All for
Dog?
one for all.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
This meeting probably has great snacks.
The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Swoggle me eyes, they're all built rats by the
Swoggle me eyes.
yourself. Shut up!
Enough!
Nobody says that, right? Swoggle me eyes.
The Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
Nice lashes. Too bad you're a dick. What all can you buy with 500 money? Can you actually get anything? The what? So it's interesting because dodge roll doesn't actually give you any iframes. It's literally you're just in motion. And I think that's kind of weird. It's not my favorite because it's not like guard. It's just weird. Equipment. Goofy's last name is Goof. So it's Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy Goof. What about Pete? Does Pete have a last name? What did they give me? 500 money? Let's go see. I'm here to shop. Okay. Okay. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad. We're just gonna buy a bunch because we're gonna need them. Thanks for the luck. What are you up to, Vampy? Are you playing Dark Souls? What's everybody playing right now? I have no idea why, but my brain said that I needed to play Kingdom Hearts while I'm playing Dark Souls. And, I'm really excited for Tactics. What version of WoW are you playing? And are you a priest? Breakfast? Man, I want to go on adventures with you at 6 in the morning. What do you mean the 7 Days to Die weather progression? So I'm a little familiar with 7 Days to Die. I watched my friend play it with some pretty aggressive nighttime monster behavior. So was there like seasons and weather before, or did they just add all of that? I love World of Warcraft. I don't think I would ever stream it, but I like it. I like to level for relaxation. What are you doing here, Leon? This is the puppy's home. Their world disappeared, and they were torn away from their family and scattered to other worlds. I bet the little guys are terrified. They must be. Sora, I'm counting on you. I'll save the puppies. We can't have scared little guys. Illegal. I like to believe that they put themselves into boxes because they felt safer. Interestingly enough, this is the only time where all of these districts are like monster free. So it's the easiest time to get this trinity. Usoki, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. There's an actual meme. If you Google it, it's awful. But yes. Just remember, it's magic. It's magic! The puppies are fine. I've seen the cinematic for rescuing them all. They're fine. They all grow up, get married, and go to college. It's fine. Light feathers. So you're playing classic, yeah.
There's something about this musty place.
It smells musty. Get it, Sora?
It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
Kyrie?
Knowing the end of this game, this stuff is really cool. Because she's actually talking to you. This guy's from Fantasia, right? I don't know where Master Yen Sid is from. The wizard guy in the second Kingdom Hearts game? Or is the guy from the second Kingdom Hearts game from Fantasia? I don't think I've seen Sword in the Stone. I want to watch Page Master, Sword in the Stone, and Black Cauldron. Those are just the movies I've been thinking about lately. I've never seen Sword in the Stone, and I've never seen Black Cauldron. I think I watched Pagemaster when it came out, or when it was new-ish. Maybe I had it on VHS, but I don't remember my childhood, so that memory is also gone. I just remember there's like 3 books, and they had like distinct personalities, right? Maybe this is why I thought he was Fantasia. One of my core childhood loves, and like I kind of remember a lot of it, was Winnie the Pooh. So I really love that they put Winnie the Pooh in this game. And I can't tell you how many times I had to back myself down from getting the completed Winnie the Pooh book cover as like a tattoo. Where are you going for breakfast, Vampy? Do you know what you're gonna get? I just like talking about breakfast. In my defense, I would like to say that outside of the fact that Pooh Bear has a red shirt on, it doesn't actually look like the Disney version of Winnie the Pooh. And it looks like the classic Milner Winnie the Pooh. But yes. Also, if I were going to get a Kingdom Hearts tattoo, I would absolutely do the book. And a heartbeat. Because I fucking love this game, and I fucking love Winnie the Pooh. Hey, Bee! It's friendshipping. Do you want to look at my rocket? How do you like that rocket? And train.
My friends are my power.
Part of like the furnace is like a knight suit of armor. That's kind of cool. I thought that was a spare hat, but it looks like it's got like a sock puppet face on it. Like a Jack-in-the-Box, maybe? I'm pretty sure practicing the magic doesn't matter, and you don't get the spellbinder until you get more of the magic. So we're okay. Do I want to do anything else before I move on? No. You're delightful. Okay, so yeah. Whatever you want to name the raft in the beginning when you race Riku becomes the name of your gummy ship. Is it like a local place that's called Big Boys, or is it like a Frisch's? Well, I guess we lost all of our Frisch's. Is it weird that I don't like syrup, so I'd kind of just want French toast and just to eat it dry? Do people put peanut butter on French toast? I know people can kind of put peanut butter on waffles, right? I just don't like syrup. How can you make French toast savory? I used to do that, Vampy. My friend and I used to go for walks in the morning at like 8 a.m. so I would stay up late. I used to volunteer a lot at a veterans home just for like company and like gameplay organization's sake. And a bunch of the old people there got me turned on to, a bunch of them like to drink a cup of coffee, probably decaf, where it's half coffee and the other half is water. So not only does it cool it down, it actually pulls focus on like some of the more acrid flavors of your coffee. Because they're a bunch of old World War II vets and they wanted their taste buds to be unhappy. But I do that sometimes. If I go to like a diner or something, I'll do with the half water. I found out from somebody online that they like to take sugar-free syrup. So it's made with like sugar alcohols and whatever the fuck else we've done in human food science. And they mix the peanut butter powder into it, and it creates like something more similar to like a cookie butter. And now that I want to try it, I can't find sugar-free syrup. I've also seen people put maple syrup in yogurt. So you can just use like the tablespoon to sweeten up the yogurt, and then you could put the yogurt with the pancakes and stuff. I love going to breakfast places. I love going to restaurants. My dream is to one time go to a restaurant enough times to have tried the whole menu. It's difficult. I like honey. I like to put honey in my coffee. If I go to Michigan, we can go to breakfast and make Casey jealous. Oh my god, Casey would be so jealous. Yeah, that sounds great, Storm. It's really got like no boosters, nothing, huh? It's crazy. I don't think there were missions in the original Kingdom Hearts. I think that was an addition for Final Mix, right? Do you mean like all of your cocktails that are old-fashioned, or do you mean like the old-fashioned, which is the name of a specific cocktail? I like an old-fashioned too. I'm really a big fan of amaretto as an alcohol, though. So I mostly just like to put amaretto in like Diet Dr. Pepper. Hey, Calamity. What's a newfangled? Is that like an established cocktail?